the win in extra innings over the Phillies, 7-6. The San Francisco Giants got 11.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. The Yankees have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Mike Messina gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a chance to look at one of the top pitchers in the game. He has a career ERA in the low 1s, so he's been doing his thing for a long time, and boy, it sure makes it a lot easier on your offense when you know, heck, you go out and score 2 runs, you've got a pretty good chance to win a game when this guy's on the mound.
Standing in, Victor Reyes. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Tigers' designated hitter.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled off. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Messina, a native Pennsylvanian. He's a second-year big leaguer.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments. You don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
So now to the plate, Matt Kemp. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. And he fouls this one off. Reyes leads off first with 1 away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 the pitch. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. Tigers strand a pair. Tigers nothing. Yankees coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Zach Greinke gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Bernie Williams is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. At the plate, Tino Martinez. He went deep last night twice. First pitch on its way. And that misses ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that point either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 14 on the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
At the plate, Jose Canseco, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 6 home runs and 17 RBIs. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
The sights and sounds of a day at the ball. Leading off the inning, Jason Hayward, and they'll need him to get something going here. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. The pitch. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The count now at 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Digging in, Matt Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Carter is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting it, the catcher, number 34.
Next for the Tigers, Jake Rogers. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. It's a fastball that misses.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
2 balls and a strike to count. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fan.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. It remains 1-0. Striding into the box, Hideki Matsui, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him.
Matsui.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's down.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
2-0.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Line to the right side. A dive, but it's off his glove.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
At the plate now, Joe Carter, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
A runner at second, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Carter enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. This is foul right side. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Alfonso Soriano stands in as he looks at ball one here. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes. And that one got a piece of him.
I got it.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
So coming to the plate, number 18 is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Now to the plate, Nico Goodrum, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 gone now as you get a look there at where the Yankees stand currently in the American League East. Striding forward now is the DH, Victor Reyes. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Tigers.
Digging in to try it again, Jeimer Candelario. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball in there for a called strike. Looking at his career totals, Candelario hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Again, he sends it out of play. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their 3rd turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. They enter the day near the top of the league in both team batting average and runs scored, so it's safe to say they're among the cream of the crop in terms of offensive production. Talking with some of the coaches earlier, they all alluded to not only the high level of talent on this club, but also the hitters' tireless work ethic. They praised the professionalism these players bring to their craft as a major reason for their success, and they said the hard work breeds confidence when it comes time to compete in the batter's box.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 2-0 now. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
In now, Bernie Williams, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out. Digging in, Tino Martinez, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Reined in while the throw pulls him off the bag.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play. And I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip. But the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
First pitch on its way. Jose Canseco comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. First and second now, 1 man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 3-1. This one skied out toward right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now
at the plate, Hideki Matsui, runner in scoring position with 2 runs. First delivery to him on the way.
at the ball.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
High in the air out to center field. Kemp is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yankees forced to settle for 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Yankees lead this one 2-0. All set for the start of the 4th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Matt Kemp. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Eddie Murray. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one by.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Adam Dunn will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Dunn with that open stance, and here's the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Jason Hayward is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. One and one, the count to Joe Carter. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And it's fouled away. Three-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first down.
Now back, second baseman, Alfonso. Soriano.
In now, Alfonso Soriano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. One out, nobody on. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Jorge Posada, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Riding in once again, Jorge Posada, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Grounded softly to the right. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count. Something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
To the plate now, Jake Rogers. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike.
The count 1-1.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box now, Nico Goodrum. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate distance.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail it here 2-0. Striding in, number 18 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in once again, Derek Jeter. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Nope. 1-1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Bernie Williams waits on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
He loses him on ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bernie Williams is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
The 2-1 is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 21 for him on the season. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Standing in now, Tino Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Casey Mize will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Casey Mize.
At the plate, Jose Canseco, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He hit a sac fly earlier. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box, Hideki Matsui
will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
So striding forward now, Alfonso Soriano. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
From the belt, the pitch. In there, strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And he misses again, ball 3. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Stepping in, Jorge Posada, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting, number 18.
At the plate now, number 18, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball inside.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
This one's down to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So this once slim lead is slipped. So the lineup flips over.
Leading off for the Tigers, the designated hitter, Reyes.
First offering on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, third base.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Fouled off. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again, 1-2.
Ball.
And he fouls this one off. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now batting, Matt Kemp is working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lifted in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Ready to take his hack.
Leading off for the Yankees.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And that misses inside, 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Shoots this one over to first. Oh, look at the dive. The throw. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
At the plate, Tino Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
In now is the Yankees DH, Jose Canseco. And a ball, 1-0. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon as he tacks on to his total, currently 3rd best on the Yankee ball club. In now, Hideki Matsui, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. the 1-0.
Ball. Down.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Ready with the 2-0. 2 balls.
1 strike.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're still in control, 7-0. Mendoza will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 59.
All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Eddie Murray.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Big swing by Dunn, but he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Jason Hayward. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. And he takes strike 2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Joe Carter.
The right fielder, Joe.
A ball and no strikes. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Alfonso Soriano. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0.
Ball in. That's ball 3.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Jorge Posada. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1.
Nope,
and a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Yanks held in check, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Ready now, Matt Williams. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And that's in there for a strike.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
0-2, here it comes. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jake Rogers. He went down on strikes last time up. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Popped him up. Jeter is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nico Goodrum.
Coming to the plate now, Nico Goodrum, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They need to get something cooking here. It's Buck Farmer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Number 18 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the 2-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, This is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Chopper foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
2-1.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch fouled off. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2. Bernie Williams will be next. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Next for New York, Bernie Williams. Lifetime against this particular arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. No balls and 1 strike. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A man at third with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So stepping in, Tino Martinez. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Men on third with 2 down. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1, but they're still in control, 7-0. Stepping up now, Victor Reyes, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Behind 0-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. Then with the third baseman playing off the line, woof, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Another 0-2 home. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Into the box, Matt Kemp. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Murray. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Popped him up. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A 7-0 shutout final today. So the Bronx Bombers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Messina earns win number 4 on the season, striking out 12 in the process. Mendoza takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan Plesac.